Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and here we go. Here's the official global, I guess news thing. You know, it's announced in game that the Resurrection F Blues are the next Dokkan Fest. And they are dropping on the 4th, right? Very, very fast turnaround for both Global and JP, right? Both versions got the Gammas, and then like a week later got another Dokkan Fest. I would anticipate, like, it was like this when Dragon Ball Super was on air, right? Like, you know, I'm sure a lot of people have started playing the game since Dragon Ball Super ended. When Dragon Ball Super was airing, we would get random, like, extra Dokkan Fest and stuff like that. It's just how it's going to be, right? We know that the anime is going to be coming back, so we're going to be seeing more of this in the future, right? Once we start getting, like, you know, actual, like, you know, like hype new releases and stuff like that in the anime, expect the schedule to get very tricky as well, right? Because they're going to want to capitalize and get these characters in game as soon as they're able to. So the Gammas essentially are sort of like a bit of an extra banner, right? Is all the Gammas are, which is good. You know, to have, I think, new characters introduced into the franchise, and they made them as good as they were, which is really a good thing. So the Resurrection of Blues are coming. Now, I did just see people, I've seen a lot of talk of, oh my god, the global players, we have it so tough, there's so many banners to summon on. It's like, well, they actually did global as solid then, because Vegeta and Trunks, I think their banner is just horrendous. I don't recommend summoning on it. I think Vegeta and Trunks, it's, I went back and looked, it's 3 years in a row the Tanabata unit has been on Saiyan Day. It might even be longer than that, but just the last 3 years, the Tanabata unit has been on the Saiyan Day banner, right? So both Global and JP can expect the return of LR Vegeta and Trunks on Saiyan Day. So if you're a global player, you know Vegeta and Trunks has a dog shit banner. They're still the best unit in the game right now, but Saiyan Day is not that far away. I mean, Vegeta and Trunks are definitely coming out in December, by the way, because they always make the Tanabata banner the Christmas Day banner. So Vegeta and Trunks will come out like the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, like in that range, I think, is when you could see LR Vegeta and Trunks on Global, and then the Tanabata banner will be on the 25th, right? That's a pretty fast turnaround to then just March 18th, and then boom, Vegeta and Trunks are going to be right back on a banner. So if you're a global player, skip Vegeta and Trunks' banner. The banner is really bad besides Vegeta and Trunks. You have Tech Gogeta on there, who's okay. You have Tech Kefla on there, who's okay, right? But like, is that really a banner you want to summon on, where like you have the best unit in the game and then a bunch of okay units? Like, Vegeta and Trunks essentially have like a yellow coin LR banner. Like, it's so bad. So I do not recommend at all to summon on that banner. No way. And then this is another free and easy skip right here. I mean, there's nothing to go for here. Oh, I didn't pull up their banner. Let me actually pull up their banner real fast. Their banner is pretty bad. I do expect what we're going to see, though, is Int Majin Vegeta should be on this banner in place of the tech androids. I mean, Global has done stupid stuff before. It's possible they just throw the tech androids on back-to-back banners, but I don't anticipate that. I think you could expect that this will be Int Majin Vegeta, right? Because Majin Vegeta just returned on JP as well. He was on Bardock's banner. I mean, but that still makes this a skip. Majin Vegeta can be a great unit with Vegeta and Trunks on the team, right? Like, it's like Majin Vegeta is not like super insane yet on Global because Trunks units suck on Global. It's that Majin Vegeta is really good with a Trunks on the team, and it just so happens that the best unit in the game is Trunks. So, right, like that's so it's Majin Vegeta is probably going to be useful for a while too. I think Majin Vegeta, as long as the Trunks for his condition is really good, Majin Vegeta will age very well, right, with the damage reduction abilities that he has. So that's something to keep in mind as a global player, but you don't want to summon on this. I mean, wow, actually, all of these units essentially suck. I mean, I like Jacko much more than most people because I've always liked Dodge much more than most people, but now we're in an era where even damage reduction guard characters get blown away by super attacks, so Dodge is even better than ever. Jacko could help you in the special pose mission against Cell Max. I mean, I know, I did it. I used them for my no item special pose run against Cell Max. But you know, if he takes a hit, it's instant death. But if he dodges everything, you probably have a really good shot at winning. But like, Jacko is good for his dodge. Jacko is really not good enough. Exactly the way he is fine, except this is ridiculous. So he has 70% chance to dodge his first attacker in a turn. High chance to dodge a second or third attacker. Garbage. That's asinine. He should just be a 70% chance to dodge unit. And then he should support, like, super class allies, I guess, or something. I don't know. He should support something. Just a special pose support buff, movie hero support buff, something. Right? Like, these banner units have got to either be great defensively, which I would say Jacko is. 70% chance to dodge gets great. Because that means you can, like, UI Goku, Chilai, Jacko, like, you could use these characters without leader skills, right? Because if they dodge, you win. If they get hit, you're probably in trouble, right? But, like, they've also, like, support, man. It's like, Piccolo does this, but better, and he's a support, right? Like, that's how it goes. So we have him. The Resurrection F Blues. Now, listen, here's the thing. I always say this. Throw Raditz out, because he's a 1 in a million anomaly, worst unit that Dokkan has ever released, right? You're probably not going to see that again. Probably not. This is the worst release of the year. If Raditz is, like, completely... Like, I give Dokkan a pass for Raditz. I really do. Because it's just, like, it's so impossible what they did, like, to make the worst unit ever. Like, it's just like, whatever, man. This is a unit that I feel like I'm drawing more negative attention to. Because I've found... So, Goku can put up damage. He could do a lot of damage fast, Goku. Right? Once he builds this up with his attacks, and then he's stacking attack, this boy can put up numbers, right? And he has his additional as well. But guess what? Who cares? Every unit can do numbers, right? Like, I don't give a shit. This Goku is a glass cannon. They did not give him enough defense. So you oftentimes, as fast as possible, want to exchange into Vegeta. Vegeta has a very clean, easy, just turn 4. Great transformation condition. So you get the turn 4. But here's the real problem of this character. Vegeta needs rainbow orbs, right? He gets 100% attack and defense with a Rainbow Key Sphere. He gets 50% defense with 3 Rainbow Key Spheres, right? And he could do essentially guaranteed crits with 4 Rainbow Key Spheres. But the problem is that he only creates Rainbow Key Spheres for 3 turns. So Blue Goku sucks defensively. If he's gonna get hit, you're gonna lose. So you have to exchange into Vegeta as fast as possible. But then you've only got 3 turns of Vegeta being super good, right? And the other thing too is it's one of these things where I feel like Dokkan overvalues crit on these characters because they give these characters crit and then you can feel it in the weakness of the rest of their kit oftentimes, I feel like. Crit is ridiculously strong, yes, but not at the cost of the characters being good, I would say, or really good. In my experience, this Vegeta is super strong with 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. I've had this guy survive a Cell Max super attack before, right? Like, this guy's not weak. But they're just not good enough, period, right? Like, they're not, like, they were pushed off, already they're pushed off of probably most of these teams. You're not running this character on Movie Heroes, you kidding me? The best iteration of Movie Heroes has Gamma 1 and 2 as your leads anyway, so I don't know. This is, dude, this is such a free skip as a global player. Like, I know people were upset that, oh my god, why the global schedule, they're taunting us. Dude, this is good. I mean, if you can't resist summoning on this banner, you have a problem with summoning. Like, this, you should see this banner pop up and go, yes, no stones spent. That's more stones for heroes if I want to go for that. The New Year's Step-Up banner. Beast Gohan might be around the corner. Maybe, no matter what, you have to pull Vegeta and Trunks. All these other better banners than this dog shit, right? I mean, I hate Vegeta and Trunks' banner, but at least it's got the best unit in the game on it, right? This banner sucks, and then you have, like, where would I rank this unit? Like, top 30 or something, maybe something like that, maybe like top 30ish, top 40. I don't know. I don't keep a running track in my head, but it'd be something like that. I feel like as time has gone on, I've soured on this unit quite a bit. I would have them plummeting in my rankings, right? Global did also tweet out their details and stuff like that. Again, they should be out on Friday. Wait, Friday, yeah? Yeah, the 4th is Friday. Yep. Okay, so there's them. Global's also getting King Cold. Now I'm going to tell y'all this. King Cold is freaking nasty, man. I'm telling y'all. If you're running a Wicked Bloodline setup, the thing is, Wicked Bloodline is so strong, right? So, like, it's not like you need this guy. But this is a free-to-play character that will win you. Like, he could completely clinch Super Battle Road. He'd probably be great in Battlefield as well. Because he does the passive debuff right here. 25% attack debuff. Really good. But then, if you have a Frieza in the same turn, and there's a pure hybrid Saiyan enemy, you have the medium chance of sealing. I've won many fights off of King Cold debuffs him, seals him, and then like the coolers and LR Golden Frieza sweep the enemy team. This guy's good. Not Red Zone, not EZA, but like Super Battle Road, Battlefield content. This guy's really strong. I love what they did with this guy. This to me is a great example of a free-to-play unit. They nailed this guy. I really feel like they did. This is an amazing. This is probably my favorite Super Strike. Probably. I love this guy. I think he's exceptional. Right. Again, you're not running him in Red Zone, but in the content you do want to run him in, he can dominate as a free-to-play support unit. Basically, very good. Love that character. Very well designed. Then we have the Tech LR Ginyu Force is also coming. This is good. A buff for the Ginyu Force team is certainly solid. I've used this character in the Wicked Bloodline Red Zone. This unit can perform well. Right? You could use this character against Red Zone Broly, Red Zone Metal Cooler, right? Like, unit can get some work in, right? So, this is a nice little buff coming. And that's basically it. Oh, yeah, this guy should be coming in like a week or so. Man, this is the Raditz of EZA-TURs. It's funny. I see people, like, this guy's not yet out on Global. I saw a bunch of people saying, like, oh, in Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, man, he's like an Angel Golden Frieza. And it's like, no, that's not the case at all. This guy sucks. Like, the only value he has is this. His attack stats are not impressive. His defense outright sucks. All he has is this. So this is an EZA-TUR that is limited to Extreme Super Battle Road and Battlefield. I know I just went crazy about how great King Cold is. He's a free-to-play character. This Frieza, you want to know who the comparisons for him are? Is STR Cooler, STR Namek Goku, Future Gohan, AGL Metal Cooler, who all shit on this guy, right? Like, that's the way you compare units, is you compare them against their contemporaries, right? Like, this is an EZA Dokkan Fest TUR, you compare him to the other EZA Dokkan Fest TURs, and he sucks compared to them, right? Well, I'm not comparing this guy to Final Form Cooler, I'm comparing him to, Namek Goku, AGL Metal Cooler. Even on release, I feel like even on release, I was talking about how terrible this guy was. Turles, Blue Vegeta, Ultimate Gohan, all those guys are way better than this. This guy is ass, right? This, you just grind this guy up to get your stones and rewards and stuff like that, but that's basically it. So there we go. Resurrection F Blues are coming. Please skip this. Remember, this, I would say it's a 99% chance this is Majin Vegeta right here, because this unit was just on the Gamma's banner, which is up on Global, so I just don't, it's going to be Majin Vegeta. But it's a skip, and it's like, Jiren might EZA, but he sucks until then. Beerus is probably not going to EZA that soon. And this guy's not going to EZA that soon. Jiren is definitely in, like, any celebration, Jiren could EZA. He's one of the oldest premium characters now that does not have an EZA. The oldest is LR Bojack, then Physical Super Vegito. Is it Jiren then? Because Turles, UI Goku, they EZA'd. The 3rd anniversary LR is EZA'd. Vegito Blue, STR Rose, EZA. Yeah, I think it is Jiren. Oh, hold on, just real fast. The video's done, but we're just gonna go on a quick field trip here. So we want to go to 2nd anniversary. Let me take a look here. So, yeah, this was Vegito Blue, and him. He has an EZ8 as well. And then this is when Super Saiyan 3 Bardock came out. He literally is getting his EZA right now on JP. This is where Physical Super Vegito is right here. And then the start of the year, yeah, because it's like, I remember, dude, the 3rd anniversary was actually so bad. Like, they dropped, this was crazy. Dokkan is never going to do this again. They dropped the 3rd anniversary LRs on January 31st of 2018. The next new character was, it was in UI and Jiren on the Saiyan Day banner. It was like nearly 2 months, because they did all these LR reruns in February, right? Like, a lot of the LRs, like STR Broly and stuff like that, had their first ever featured appearance on a banner. That's what they did during the 3rd anniversary, right? So yeah, Jiren is actually, it's like in Bojack, Physical Super Vegito, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Jiren in terms of oldest premium characters out in EZA. So Jiren is coming up. But I mean, thinking, oh, Jiren might be good if he EZAs is not an excuse to summon on this banner. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.